What's up, what's getting, what's poppin', and welcome to Top Cat's Collective Tarot. I am your intuitive tarot and oracle reader, Top Cat, and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node, if you happen to read those, for those as well. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. You could have been anywhere in the world, and especially in the YouTube space, but you are here with me, and I greatly appreciate you for that. Know that this is a general reading, so not everything may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, then leave that energy for another Sag. Okay? So in other words, chew the meat, spit out the bones. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Before we get started, let's take a couple of calming breaths so that way we can tap into the same frequency and the same energy of this reading. I would like to invite your guides, your higher selves, your angels, your ancestors, and anyone that's working on your behalf, given permission, of course, into this reading. I have already tapped into God and Spirit and Source, but I would like to invite them into this reading as well. So this is still a 3-part reading. We're still going to have our general overall message, our love message, and then we're going to have a message for your career and your finance, which I realized I did not get an oracle deck for. So we're going to go back to bam. Okay. What message do you have for Sag this week? Your underlying energy is, when was the last time I danced freely? But your active energy is how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. So you're going to choose one of these 10 actions for you to do to show yourself compassion. Set stronger boundaries, meditate and listen to your heart, speak to yourself with compassion, focus on your strengths, say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you're afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from all drama and negativity. Ask yourself for help and allow it. And write down 3 things you are grateful for. So choose 1, choose 2, choose as many of these actions as you possibly your heart can possibly desire. But how can you infuse more self-love into your daily life? And as far as like when's the last time you danced? Dance, baby, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your heart, because fear lives in the head, along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes, dancing will make a shift in your life. Okay, you will feel a change a charge of joy and confidence and take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. You are wild, loving, fierce. Express it in dance today. So we're gonna do a Celtic cross or Celtic cross. I never know how to pronounce this deck. I am verifying this deck. This spread. This is like my 3rd time doing this spread, and I'm also noticing that each book has a different interpretation of what each part means. So that's also fun too. But we're reading from the Pocket Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot for this reading. Now this is typically the clarification deck, so yeah. I feel like we're gonna get some clarity on some things, okay? So let's talk about the self. What is the center of this situation? You have the Son of Cups. So the Son of Cups is water energy, your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. That is, I'm not sure if the sun and if the sun is supposed to be the knight and the daughter is supposed to be the page, but this is about introspective, being artistic, tapping into your creative vibe, your creative space. And this is your current situation. So let's talk about what is getting in the way. What is getting in the way for Sagittarius? You have the Daughter of Wands. So you have the Son of Cups, the Daughter of Wands. So think like Prince, Princess, younger, authoritative energy. So the fact that you're male, your divine masculine is in your emotions, but your divine feminine is in your actions. Wands is fire energy, so that's Aries, Leo, Sag. You and Sag. The fact that your actions, your divine feminine parts, counterparts, is getting in the way of your you expressing yourself creatively is kind of interesting. Let's talk about the unconscious energy affecting this situation. So you have the Sun in reverse. Now this deck does not have a reversal, and then you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, wait. I held the deck upside down. No, we're gonna, that didn't feel right. We're gonna leave it like that. So the Sun in reverse is typically about lack of faith, right? You don't have faith to believe that whatever you are working on is going to work out in your favor. With the Seven of Wands, again, Wands being fire energy. I'm trying to think of like what does the Seven of Wands mean again? Courage and inner strength. So the fact that it's in reverse, it's like you don't have faith in yourself. You don't have the courage to believe that good things are happening for you. You don't have the courage to believe that your creative endeavors, your greatest desires, your love and your introspection is gonna work out for you. So you're even though you are probably seeing the signs that things are gonna work out in your favor, you're not believing it. You're not trusting it. And it's like, but why though? Let's see. What happened in the past for Sag? What happened in the past for Sag? Bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. So that's about vices, being addicted to things. In the past, you have the Emperor and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about community. It's about collaboration. I don't want to jump to conclusions. So, but what I instantly saw was the reason why you're doubtful of your progress is because you might have been dealing with an emperor and a third party. Your emperor might have had a third party. You might have had a third party. But the Three of Cups is supposed to be about, like I said, community, love, friendship. It's actually supposed to be bountiful. But the fact that your emperor, like, somewhere in your unconscious, you're not feeling confident in yourself. It is a bit concerning there, Saggy. Like, Miley, what's good? Oh, and then the Emperor. The Emperor is like divine masculine energy. Now, what I find interesting is that the Emperor isn't like a animal. It's a tree. It is a tall tree, shining bright in the daytime. But I don't think that relationship went as well as you wanted it to, which is causing you like the disbelief and the insecurity. What are the present circumstances surrounding this situation for Sag? Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. What does the Six of Cups look like in a regular deck? I can't even see the Six of Cups. Okay, so you have the Star in reverse, the Temperance card in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse. But the two... all these reversals. Oh, and let's call that the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, that is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is supposed to represent like the wish fulfillment, but with all of these things that's that's in reverse, it's like, did you really get what you wanted? This is a low vibrational situation right here. Like, you're trying to weigh out your options, because that's what Temperance is. 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. And you being the stars, you realizing your worth. The Ace of Cups is supposed to be this new romantic offering, or not romantic, but emotional offering. And it seems like it was, everything is not what it seems. And that is what I've gotten from that. Let's talk about short-term actions, Saggy. What's happening in the future? You have the Father of Pentacles, the Strength card in reverse, the Ten of Cups actually was not reversed. I picked it up and flipped it in reverse. So these are what came out. Well, is the deck upside down? No, I am not. You have the Three of Wands, which is about expansion, creativity, and growth. As you build this triangle, you open up this other portal, this colorful dimension. So the Father of Pentacles is... sorry, it is late. I worked a full day and I'm hungry and tired. The King of Pentacles is your, like, authority when it comes to your money, your finances. That is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Strength card is Leo energy, but in the reverse has me concerned that you might not be getting what you were expecting, or you might you might discover what it truly means to have your strength. You do have the 10 of Cups, which is like, which is happiness. Like, it's emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. So it almost feels like an outcome. You might be going after what you want with like such a earth sign vigor, like almost a perfectionist vigor, because Caps and Virgos are very perfectionist to me. And you might find that emotional fulfillment that you were looking for. So what is the best approach to this situation? You have the 4 of Swords, finding peace, releasing things that no longer serve you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is like this new business venture that is coming up for you. You're thinking how we could be money motivated, or maybe not money motivated, but get a growth and an advancement in your finances. Find the peace. Infuse more self-love and compassion. What people or influences affect you in this situation? The Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Empress and the people that are popping out are like, it might be an Aries, Leo, Sag, because that is what Wands is. But it's your Empress that is affecting your environment and your situation. The Empress is like the divine feminine. She has shown up in all 3 readings that I have done today. So your divine feminine energy is that is surrounding you. Maybe it's your lover, your woman, your wife, your husband, because men have divine feminine energy too. It could be your mother, your grandmother, an auntie, a best friend, some divine feminine energy is like influencing you in this situation. What are your hopes and fears? Hopes and fears for Sag. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Your underlying energy with that is your hopes and fears is to become high, like ascend higher spiritually, but that also freaks you out. But that's your underlying energy. Actively, you have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is earth energy. I don't know if I've said that already, but that is your Capricorn. Yeah, I did. I said it like 1,000 times. There's a lot of earth energy in this reading, actually, which I find to be interesting. So if you have any earth placements, like if your big 3 is Capricorn rising or Capricorn moon, check out your other readings, or check out your other placements, because I do readings for everybody. Six of Pentacles. I'm looking it up in the deck because the 6 of Pentacles doesn't show up often for me. I just want to make sure I give you the most accurate reading according to the intention of the artist and the author of this deck. So that's about prosperity, growth, generosity. Yeah, so you're in this case, I'm also wondering if you're like, as I continue to prosper and grow financially, is it going to come at the expense of my spiritual growth? And as I burped, I feel like I have hit the head on the nail with that. Always do can set the intention and believe whether, and like, believe me, if you believe that you're gonna be corrupted, then that's what's gonna happen. You are the creator of your own reality. So what is the outcome of this situation for Sag? Again, the Wheel of Fortune. This is too many decks, too many cards. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Father of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles. Putting in that work and watching things slowly grow. You're showing up in your own reading. Father of Wands. And that's that Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now the Daughter of Pentacles, I find to be pretty interesting because, like I said, I never know if one is supposed to be a knight and one is supposed to be a page. But you're gonna get like this kind, responsible, supportive assistance. Yeah. That sounds right. No, but I think what's going to happen is that you're going to see the growth that is with being the King of Wands. And you're going to really see how that affects your reality. How does that affect how you think about yourself? Does it, do you see the value in your life? Excuse me. Know that you are destined for change. Can I get a crystal affirmation for Sagittarius this week? Amber. Ancestors. My ancestors are guiding me and loving me now and always. I am open to receive their support and wisdom. Let's see, bottom of the deck, you had clarity, which is funny because this is typically the clarity deck. I have clarity in all aspects of my life. So let's see how does that transfer. Oh, and then this is what it looks like. So clear quartz can literally look like glass. And this is what amber looks like. Amber. Let's get some cards, some romance angel oracle cards to see what's going on with the romanticity. That was not a good one. Let's try that again. What is going on with Sag this week when it comes to their love life? Bottom of the deck, you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Whether it's with somebody new, with yourself, or somebody that you've been with for forever. Have these heart-to-heart conversations. Let go of... Oh, no, I'm sorry. You have known this person before. And pay attention to the red flags because these signs are trying to warn you. I don't know who you had in mind. But if you had somebody in mind romantically, they might be a past life lover. Some of you are going to reconcile with your ex, but stay optimistic because, you know, trusting that you've grown, believe that there's a chance that your partner might have grown as well. So one time for the one time, even with the mess up like that, it still came out nice. All right, so finances. What's going on with the finances of Sag this week? What's going on with the Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Bottom of the deck, you have Eclipse and Capricorn. Reevaluate success. Go into a new direction. Some of you really might have been working really damn hard, and you've hit a certain milestone, and you're like, this doesn't feel. It didn't give what it was supposed to give. It doesn't feel like. Oh my gosh. This is someone's. This is this is someone's fucking, like, I know someone whose moon is in Leo, whose sun is in Aries, and their rising is Virgo. Huh. Okay, so let's read. You have Leo. Moon in Leo, let your inner hero out, so heroism. Sun in Aries, a leap of faith, new beginnings. And Moon in Virgo, the chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction and contentment. With the eclipse in Capricorn, and that says we reevaluate success, new direction. Okay, I did read that. Okay, I'm getting near the end, and now I'm starting to get a little delirious. But when it comes to your finances and your career, avoid competitiveness and one-upmanship. Like, if you see somebody that's trying to compete with you, like, let it be. You don't have to compete with nobody. You are Leo, or you are Sag. Like, don't nobody fuck with you. As these could lead to a false sense of self-importance and ultimately your downfall. A strong sense of gratitude and compassion. Didn't gratitude come out? No. Sorry. A strong sense of gratitude and compassion for others will promote your talents in a positive light and add to the cycle of ever-increasing good fortune. So we have stay humble. Take the initiative with the Aries and the Sun in Aries. Take the initiative and follow your dreams, even if you feel at times that you are fooling yourself and that your talents do not match up to your task. To the task you must complete. You may choose to boost your skill set so that you can move ahead in dynamic ways, or invest in assertiveness training so you can stand up in your own power and announce your projects to the world with confidence. So some of you might be coming into like this wave of accolades. Don't get high off of your own supply. Don't believe. All right, stay humble, even as you start this new faith, this new beginning. Take the initiative, but when things go well, and they will go well, remain humble. This is a good time to review health practices and routines. You may feel particularly vivacious, or perhaps the opposite. If it is the latter, this is the chance for you to boost your health and nutrition so that you can stay in peak fitness and be productive, both in the workplace and as a valued member of your community. To be happy is a vital boost of your self-esteem, and enjoy basic daily exercise with that has a wonderfully uplifting effect. So some of you might have been stagnant for so long, which is why the underlying energy was, when's the last time I danced freely? Get in that cardio, babes. Burn off that stagnant energy so so that way you can ascend to your next level. But this is where I'm going to end it off for you, Saggies, this week. This seems to have been a pretty short reading. Yeah, this is the shortest reading I've ever done. All right, so I would like to thank your guys, my guys, our higher selves, and everyone who is working on our behalf. I'd like to disconnect from the Sagittarius collective so that way you can go, you can have your guides back to yourself. If you want to book a personal reading, I do have bookings available for personal readings. You can find me on all social medias at SEYSII Reacts. That's SEYSII. That's also the name of the second YouTube channel that I have where I react to movies and television shows and the like. But if you also like my jewelry, my bracelets, you can also DM me. I do make custom crystal jewelry as well. I thank you so much. I love you, Saggies. Have a very good week.